I want to thank the PTO for selecting our chapter for one of their causes. The school store, as it is now, is a small space in the front of the building that most students don't know exists. A lot of students don't know they actually have merchandise to sell. What I envision our school store being is basically try to create school merchandise that students want. The marketing and DECA students would be in charge of it, so they would set the pricing, do the ordering, do the selling, basically run a business on their own as high school students, but with my oversight. It'll benefit the DECA program because it's literally taking what we're learning in class, market research, with setting pricing, with promotional strategies, with understanding your target market. Kids will be able to apply that to something real and tangible. I think the school is looking for a sense of identity of who we are as Burke High School. And we want the community to rally around that. My room is situated on the corner by the main staircase and a pretty sizable hallway. If we take some of my classroom space, which isn't currently being used, we could actually create a space where students could walk in and look at merchandise that's relevant to Burke High School. This is a learning laboratory, so they get to learn the intricacies of running and operating a real retail store. What better way to encourage school spirit than to have students take ownership in what's going on within the building itself.
We're asking for about $1,000 from the PTO, and that's to help us upgrade our brand new filing system to have some file folders that actually fit into our filing system and that make it so our music stays nice and orderly. This filing system helps us out by creating a much faster filing system. These carry a lot more music than our previous filing system did, and it makes things much easier when we're trying to find our sheet music. The old system is just a bunch of filing cabinets, and we had to have maybe 10 or 12 of those just for our sheet music alone because we have over 1,200 titles of sheet music. This new system helps us put way more music into a smaller space. Rather than having 10 or 12 filing cabinets taking up a lot of space in our storage, we are given 6 of these that actually we can fit about the entire 10 or 12 filing cabinets that we used to have.
So the grant will help students because the big thing is we need new gloves. These gloves are about 10 years old and haven't been washed, as you can tell, because it's leather and then we have rubber on here as well. And then if you can see right here, everything's getting worn off on it. Another one is, you can see the range behind me. We have new rifles, they're called Crossmans, and we could really use bipods for those because it's not recommended to lay them on their side. It's not particularly great for it, and so we're trying to get everything set up for us, getting everything ready for advanced marksmanship's below us. I do feel like it does help with discipline a lot and, just more control, discipline, stuff like that, because when you're trying to shoot better and everything, you kind of, start making goals for yourself, try to reach those goals every class. The discipline part is, staying quiet, respecting your other peers, stuff like that. It's been a great class. We've been taught safety and everything. I love doing marksmanship, and it's really nice to, get that help for us.